Hello everyone, Lyle here from West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange, and today we have this burned album to look through. Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Lyle and I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Savannah, Tennessee. I do a lot of videos of all of the cool collections that come into the store, a lot of unboxing videos, a lot of other coin related content. So if you love coins, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all of the cool things that come into my very small coin shop here in Tennessee. And on today's episode, I have that collection you saw on the bumper that that binder got burned. And came from a regular customer. I see him, well, I don't see him that often anymore, but I used to see him all the time. He comes in, he buys stuff, he sells stuff. We chit chat back and forth, and he brought in that binder and said he got it from a fire. He recovered it, and he brought it in, and and I looked at it, and I was like, dude, I don't know what to do with that, man. I just want it mostly for content for the channel, so I'll give you $20. And he took it. A lot of the stuff's damaged. A lot of it's burned. I really don't think there's going to be any key dates in here. I think they're all just going to be common dates. I don't think I'll find a 1909S in here or any 70 or anything like that. I think these are all just going to be common. They're going to be all common, Indian head cents, and I think there's V-nickels in here as well. There's a few other stuff. Here's kind of a look at it, but we'll explore. We'll definitely explore into this, see what we can find, and I'll see if I can recover some of these out of here. But yeah, I guess we'll start. At the top, we got some 1905s. 1905s are pretty common. Let me take one of these out. I might end up taking them all out of here. But let me see if I can get higher up there. I kind of got the camera in a different position so I can give it more of a wide screen for you guys. But the microscope is definitely on. And here it is, 1905. No Liberty at all. I'm almost positive these will all be common, but I just thought it was interesting that this binder was burned and some of this stuff was recovered. And there was also a few other things inside of the bin too that he brought in that I don't think are related to whatever this fire is. But I think I'll take another one out and we'll take a look at it. But it's just a 1905. Very, very common Indian head cents. Let's move on. We got 1906. I'll go back and I'll take all of these out and see if we can recover some stuff. But it looks like that one is, whoa, stuff almost went in my mouth. Here's a 1906. Come on, camera. 1906. I got to be very careful because I don't want to get tetanus from these. Staples. So yeah, that's all corroded, yucky, nasty stuff. But look at that, we do got some 1909s. Let's check some of those out because 1909, the 1909S is probably would probably be a key date for the Indian head cent. But a 1909 is not too common, not as common as like some of the other ones. But 1909 is an okay date. I don't know about in this condition though, because no Liberty. It's been through a fire. It was probably got a lot of moisture on it too, a lot of water. Because if it was in a fire, definitely had to put it out somehow. So that's probably what all of that corrosion is from. I wonder what this looked like without all of this fire damage. Oh, let me take off the microscope. And I don't know if I want to even try to take some of these out. But it looks like we got a few more 1909s. I really want to check to see if it has an S, because that would be a great find in this burnt folder. But they don't. I mean, I think they only made like 3 or 2 S's. Man, I can't get that out of there. I need like some scissors or something. Let me go see what I can find. Got some scissors. Let's see if we can cut it out of the plastic here. And if somebody says, "Why aren't you wearing gloves, Lyle?" I'm gonna be like, look at the condition of these things. Be careful with those scissors. You don't want to mess up the coin. I think the fire and the water messed up this coin. I don't think I can do anything worse to it. Man, I can't get to it. It's like I'm going at it at a weird angle. Man. Yeah, I just can. It's like stuck in there. The plastic melted on it. I think that's what the issue is. There we go. Oh boy. All right, I got it out of there. Whew. But yeah, it's such bad condition. Look at that thing. Even if it was an S, I don't think it'd be worth much. 1909. Yeah. The only reason I bought this, guys, was for the content. And who knows? I might get lucky. There might be something good in there. There's a few more 1909s in there. I don't want to try to dig them out, but this one, I think that's either that's the penny right there, or it's, oh no, it looks like it might just be the plastic. But yeah, that is no good. Let's keep on looking. This is gonna be messy, guys. I got burn everywhere. All right, let's keep going. We got 1887, 87. More common dates. 1899. These are all pretty common right here. Let's take a look at this. This is the type of stuff you get to look at when you open up a coin store. People just bring in the weirdest stuff. And they go, "Here, do you see any value in this?" And then I go, "Of course I don't see any value in that. But it'd be pretty cool to look through it, because you never know what might be in here." But I don't think there's going to be anything really good. I think I might need to flip this over like that. There we go. And this one is blank. We got a 1882 here, 1883. And then looks like we got a loose one right here. This one is a 1904, but it is in rough shape, guys. Look at that. Unfortunate for these guys. I mean, at this point, what do you guys like recommend? Just throw them away? Should we throw this guy away, or should we give it a little bit of a bath and try to make it back out? This one doesn't look too bad. I might be able to see some letters in Liberty in this one. It's a 1907. Let me try to get back to the microscope and put this on the floor. Oh, man. All right. I just hit the microscope, so I might need to readjust it. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, I can kind of see a little bit of Liberty right there. Yeah. 1907. A little bit of Liberty right there. But it's man, the story these guys could tell if they were alive. All right. So Let's keep on going. Oh, let me get rid of that. Let's keep on going. See if we can find anything else floating around. 1902, 1903. So it looks like these were the earlier ones, and then we're trying to fill them in because these are the 1890s. And what were these guys? These were 1882 and 83. So he didn't get the 70s. Was working on the 80s. The 1890s were next, and then the early 1900s. There they are. Man, this thing stinks. Like, it's burnt, melted plastic. This stuff's like stinks really bad. But I'm doing it for you guys so we can see if we can find anything cool in here. This one is a 1890, and that is also a, it looks like a, I can't tell if that's a V-nickel or if that's a Indian head cent. Let's see if I can cut it out of there. We'll find out in a second. Ow! Man, sharp edges on this thing. Man, I cannot tell. I can't tell what it is. Yeah, I don't recommend you guys do this. I'm by no means a professional. Man, I cannot tell what that is. Let's take a look under the microscope. Man, it stinks. Like burned. It is a... there's the date, sort of. Yeah, I don't know. I still can't tell, guys. What do you think this is? I don't know. I think it's the same. I think it's the same size as an Indian head cent. Let's tear it out of there. Ah, it's a V-nickel. Yep, it's a V-nickel, and it is burnt beyond recognition. There we go. It's a 1890. 1890 V-nickel. Hopefully I can just take it to the bank and try to get 5 cents out of it. Looks like we got some more V-nickels here. I can see a 1906 right here. And 1904, 1900, 1893. So we got a couple of V-nickels in here. And it looks like some have melted right here. Let's see if I can get it on the camera. All right, we got something right here. Got to do a lot of cleanup. Another V-nickel, it looks like, some corrosion. This one, again, I can't tell. I'm just getting stuff all over the place here, guys. I'm about to clean my desk after this. This is a 1911. 1911. And it's got some cool toning on it. You guys can see it right there. Nice. All right. Let's see what else we got here. 1907, 06. What's the one we look for in V-nickels? Is that a 1912? 1912S? I think so. Oh, yeah. So we got a 1910 right here. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys recommend we do with these things? Take them out of here? Leave them alone? Just throw them in the trash? Was that 1906, it looks like? Like, yeah, it's rough when this happens. Here's a 1912. I think that's the key date of the V-nickel. Let me take a quick look. I'm almost positive it's the 12S. I can't remember all the key dates. Yeah, the 1912S is the is a good key date, and then 85 and 86. 85 and 86. I gotta go back. I don't think there was anything in the 80s. If there was, it would have been on this page over here that's almost completely gone. Let's go back and look. So it looks like now 1900s, and there's 93. So no 85, no 86. And we need a 1912S. So I got a 1912 up here, but there's no mint mark listed, but I don't really, oh, this one's got an S, so maybe if it was an S, there's another 1912, another 1912, I think. That's a 1912, but there's nothing written. So let's take a look at this one, see if we can see a mint mark, which I don't think we will. No mint mark. There's the other 1912. This one doesn't look too bad. I mean, you can still see, oh, you can still see detail. You can definitely tell what it is, 1912, and I can't see it right. No mint mark as far as I can see. And this other 1912 that had nothing written. Here it is, 1912. Can I have an S? Nope. Nothing. Man. Would have been nice if there was a 1912 S in here. It would have made this video a lot more interesting. And then we have some buffaloes. 27, 37, 37, and the 36D. Man, it's melted to the back. I want to see if there's maybe the chance of a three-legged. Oh, I can just take it out. And nope, it's got all four legs. Oh, it's 37D. And all four legs. 36. Oh, come on, baby. 36D and all four legs. So that is all of this mess. There's a coin stuck right here. I can't tell. It's obviously it's a V nickel. What date? I don't know. It's completely charred. So, all right, guys, there's more stuff in that bin. I'm going to clean this up, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back, guys. That was interesting. Looking through that, my hands feel gross right now. But we have this little bit left right in here to look at. I usually just dump them out, but I'm going to set them over here because there's a lot of leftover debris in there that we should really not put it on my little pad. All right, so looks like we have some, here's a 90%er right here, a 90% Kennedy half as part of that collection. And yeah, this was actually one collection. The guy brought these in, and then that burnt folder. 40%ers right here, don't look to be in bad shape. 68, a 64 90%er. Ooh, listen to that ring. Another 64 90%er, and a 64 90%er. So we got 4 90%ers, 4 40%ers. And last but not least, we have a 1964, another 90%er. Right here inside of this nice plastic case. And looks like we got some silver rounds. Great Seal of the United States. 0.999 fine silver. BMW. Nice little round. Specialty stuff like this, I usually put it out there on the out in the displays. Somebody will come by and go, well, that's cool, let me pick that up. And then I'll sell it to them. Or I might put them in auctions. Sometimes I like to do that with the specialty stuff. And this, it's a 1 ounce coin that's got a little prayer on it. God grant me serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Nice little prayer right there. And this nice 1 ounce fine silver will definitely go out there. I'll probably put it in a little flip or something. And I'll put it out there for sale. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I really wish there was something more special in that burnt album. Would have been really cool, but we did find some interesting things. And we did figure out what happens when you burn a notebook. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time. Have a good day.